I said peace, tranquility, roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility, roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility, roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility, roll up the weed and get high. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode. I go by the name of Desmond Bonet.
My name is Lade, and we are here with another human resource review.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This review today is brought to you by Mysonne NY General. If anybody is aware of the activist and rapper, he normally does lives on a daily, and he did a live a few days ago with this guy. I don't want to butcher his name, but he goes by Lord
Abracadabra.
Yeah, pretty much. Lord Abba. I know he wanted to say abracadabra, so I let him, get that out. Can't pronounce his last name, but Lord Abba. All right, we don't want to butcher anybody's names. We know how names are important to us. Anyhow, we're just gonna jump in and dissect. I think the title of my son's live was Black Men Need to Step Up or Step It Up or something about the blame. You pulling it up? Yeah. All right. Let's get this right. Let's get the right name. Let's get the right.
I'm gonna read the whole caption.
I ain't gonna read the whole caption, but just hold on 1 second. Abracadabra. All right. Protecting black women. All right. So we're just gonna play the clip, then we're gonna delegate afterwards.
As I always say, pay attention to terminology.
Because black men, when I'm looking at, let's just deal with domestic violence. I can say, let's just say the numbers show that black women are the most abused. I can say black women are the most abused. But what I'm not going to say is black men don't protect black women because black men have the highest rate of abuse. Those are two distinctly unique things, beloved. That's just...
Explain to me why they just can't get in me. Explain that to me.
Well, it's easy. This is easy because abuse doesn't denote lack of protect. Now let me run a scenario. You have an abusive husband, right? Let's just say an abusive husband. He beats on his wife, and to me, that's sucker stuff. I've always said that my whole entire life, so I want to put that out there. No man should be putting his hands on no females, right? Now, somebody tries to run up on that same sister that this man, the wife, that this man abuses daily and tries to violate. And this abusive man beats the brakes off that man because at the end of the day, no matter how messed up he is in the head, he's still going to protect his wife. It would be abusive of him to beat her and then let some other people or other man come in and beat her.
Yo, but
that's a fact.
Yo, you really said that? Like this?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. I hope somebody recording this, as we could deliberate, then people could deliberate afterwards if what I'm saying is wrong. I stand to be corrected if I'm wrong.
Yo, so wait, so what you just said is, a man beat the shit out of his wife, and if he kill her, it's fine. But
No, I said none of that.
You said he can beat her up, but if somebody else comes, he is not going to let him beat her up.
Bro, those type of arguments don't work for me, bro, because I didn't say that. What I said was, I said that these are two distinct things. On the one hand, you have an abusive husband.
Yeah.
So that sister, right, let's just say that sister becomes a part of that statistic. But on the other hand, if we're dealing with the protection of our women overall, then that, even though that man is abusive towards that woman, he's still not going to let somebody else come in and beat on her. That is not difficult to understand.
It's not that it's very easy. It's just the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You tell him.
I agree. I gotta just pause it right there.
I don't think we have to continue though.
It was a lot said in this clip. And hopefully you guys, got the full range of it. Just to kind of break down this clip. So just to minimize it for a second. This remote, right? This remote right here. This remote right here. I throw it against the wall, throw it against the window, damage it, do whatever. Just really, really mess this remote up, right?
Got it.
I give the remote to you. The minute I see you about to throw it, I stop you. Please explain to me, because that's what I kind of get with what he's saying. I can do whatever I want to this remote, but I am also this remote's protector because I don't let nobody else do what they want with this remote. How does that make sense? Well, you're protecting your queen by not letting her get disrespected by others, as long as you are the only one who gets to disrespect her, basically.
In a nutshell, yeah, that's what's pretty much being said. I don't think there's anything else here to say, man. I mean, the clear, concise message that we get from this is that men should not be abusing women at all, no matter what the race is. It's clear, concise, it's night and day, it's black and white. There's no gray area between this. This is a message that needs to be spread along the black community, and I want to emphasize the black community because we're the ones struggling right now, and we're at the bottom as of right now, in a nutshell. And black community has to come together and protect each other. It seems like there's a mental issue here, where a man would think it's okay to hit his wife, but then again protect the wife or protect the girlfriend from any other race or any other culture. So that becomes a mental health issue right then and there. And they're not separate.
I agree with that.
And they're not separate because abuse and protection go hand in hand together. So he's trying to separate it, but it can't be separated. Because if you protect your woman, there'll be no abuse in the situation.
Exactly.
So I don't know if he was on a fall rock when he came up with that idea, but I don't know. I'm just not in agreement with that.
Like I understand the type of argument he was trying to make, but he went about it the wrong way.
Yeah, he wanted, and it was the wrong analogy being used just from our perspectives. The only thing I can, I don't know if Desmond can attest to agreeing with just the whole, he didn't say kill. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only point. But
my son tried to go to extreme.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't say that. But in my opinion, he might as well have. Might as well have.
Yeah. For anybody watching this, because we want to keep it short and sweet for this one. If you know of anybody who is being abused, please provide them with protection and a safe haven, or a safety blanket. We know that the situations are tough, they're extreme. We know that we personally don't have the answers, quote unquote, but we support and we are praying for anybody who is going through this, especially during this time where still quarantining, still corona, still COVID-19. So and we want to hear from you. If you agree, if you disagree, comment below, let us know your thoughts. And anything else?
If y'all got any video suggestions, man, leave them right down below, man. This was another edition of the Human Resource, where we
share some reviews.
Where we share some reviews, as Lade just said.